Hi, you guys. Welcome back. My voice is so much better. Okay, so I know the last episode we were speaking about relationships, right? Let's just keep going with it. Tonight, I want to talk about choices. You know what I'm saying? When it boils down to your relationship and like the prior episode, it's just not working out. We got to understand when we make choices in relationships, we're going to sit here and say, "All right, let's stay together." And when everything keeps happening, if you keep accepting it, you can't sit here and still be mad about a situation. You never set the tone. You never had a conversation and put it out there like, look, it's going to be like this. Or let me say, what if you did have a conversation? Mind you, this is for a male or female. I'm not about to sit here and dog my ladies. I'm not about to sit here and dog the fellas. You know what I'm saying? Gender does not matter. And had a conversation with the person, right? And it's still not getting to them. They'll follow the plan today. They'll follow it for a week, for a month, right? And then as soon as you feel like, all right, cool, now I could actually trust this person. I can give this person my all and all that. And then it reverts right back to what you was complaining about. What do you do? Right? Okay, if you stayed, you can't get mad about it because you just saw the sign. Like, oh, okay, so this person playing with me right now, or they truly don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say. There is not enough love in the world for you to sit here and have a problem and tell your person about the problem and they just keep doing it. At that point, you never really cared like you said you did. You could love me, the love could be there. No one is sitting here questioning the love, but the care, like when it comes down to me, you can't do me wrong. I don't know about all the ladies out there or whatever, but I recently found out that, don't judge me, that I found out that I have like a little protector inside of me. Like, when it comes down to me, when I can't fully say the words that need to be said for it to be an understanding, maybe it's a little person in me that just be trying to protect me when they know somebody really out here trying to play me. Because at times when it doesn't feel right and I feel like you trying to play me or like I'm some kind of, a little off or whatever, and you trying to play me like that's a problem for me. That's when the other side comes out and like nobody likes that side, but that's not my fault though. You're not going to sit here and try and play me. I'm not going to sit here and tell you how I'm feeling and you're just going to sit here and keep dismissing it and I'm just supposed to be okay with it. I'm sorry. The world does not work like that. I don't know who made you feel like that was okay, but it's not okay. And it's just like, say, for instance, all of that, right? And the situation is not getting better. You do not have the right to complain. You can't say anything because you've been talking. You've been talking like forever. Clearly, they hear you. They just don't care. So at that point, you have choices to make. You just gonna sit here and deal with it and understand at this point in life, this is how life is going to be forever. Because don't even talk about trying to get married right now. If you're in a relationship and this person is not listening or trying to change to be a better person for the sake of the relationship, I'm not going to say be better for you because you know what I'm saying? People are people. That person has to be better for them so they can become the best person for you. If no one's trying to change, once again, personal opinion, I'm just saying it's worthless. Like it's a waste of time. Because do you know how many people are really out here? And ain't nobody saying you got to sit here and stay in Jersey. You don't. Go out, go to another state. Yeah. State. I was about to say city. Nah. Well, if y'all want to, y'all can. I'm saying if you see that things aren't working, you know what I'm saying? Back in season one, season two, and all that, you can travel. If you see that things are truly not working at the end of the day, we cannot change people. We can't. I really wish we could, but we cannot. And if you're in a situation where it brings you back to a point in your life when you were like, yo, I sat here and I worked hard to get me to the place where I would never have to revisit that side of me again. And just looking at you and like being with you, I feel like you're a whole trigger for me. Duh, you just said the answer. Do you want to live the rest of your life with a trigger? You know what I'm saying? Because if you do, that's seriously gonna start messing with your character. And at that point, you can't sit here and blame this person. Oh, no, I did that because you did so and so. No, you got your own character. Somebody did something to you and you feel that trigger, walk away. Call it a day. Move on. Take yourself out of that space before you do something. You know what I'm saying? Get out. Just go. Get the movie. Get out. Okay? Because, like I always talk about, like, we never know when the last day is going to be. You know what I'm saying? That's why sit here and waste your time on a situation? And at times it's like it's funny money. Like we good today and then it's a whole mess tomorrow. And then you see I'm starting to trigger. Who knows? Maybe that gets you excited. Maybe you like the mad side. Absolutely not. I'm not getting down like that because when I get mad, when I get mean, I get hurtful, and that's really bad. Like, I don't want to do that anymore. So, if you were triggered, stay away from me. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, trying to sit here and call it a day with someone, like that's hard. Once again, I don't have children, so I'm not sure for ladies and fellas out there if you did have, your partner and everything and things didn't work out and you were the one to call it a day or the other person was the one to call it a day. I don't know how that truly affects you guys because it's not just you anymore. Like you have your child or your children. And even though I've never experienced that, I would say, even with that, you still have to make sure that you're in a good space because if you're not in a good space, how are you supposed to be the best parent for your child? You know what I'm saying? If you're really out here doing it alone, it's okay. Do what you got to do. Make sure you're the best parent that you could be with what you have or what you're working on. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. But yeah, that's why I be sitting here just promoting it all the time. Because, like I always say, you never know. Like, it really probably is people out here that they do not have someone to talk to, or they don't have anything positive, or like something that could help them, like to keep them pushing, even when they feel like they're about to give up. And I try and make it a priority to make sure I can do that. Hopefully, at some point, I just want anyone out there know that's struggling or just feel like no one cares or I'm really out here by myself. Even though I don't know you, just know that I love you and we need you to stay here, okay? Just keep pushing. Do